And I'm live. It's been a while. I'm on my knees right now. Oh, my chest is so tight. Oh, very tender right here. All right. So, normally I would do a big spiel on what I plan to do today. I guess I still will. It's been September. I think that was the last month I streamed it, right? So 4 months since I've done this. Oh, this is what I look like right now. I got a little bit of Christmas weight on me. Oh, life has been interesting. Thank you, Luke Skywalker 325. How's it going? I got, for the last 2.5 weeks, I've been basically eating anything and as much of it as I want. Chocolate, chips, pizza. Like I figured it's the holidays and I was working my ass off, and it was like my entire mind was in my profession, and I don't know. Bad food just made me feel better, and now I put on a little bit of weight to take off, but not the end of the world. But I'm back. I haven't been here since September. I'm finding it's taking a while to warm up. Maybe I'll play around with some bands in the meantime. But life has been different post-COVID. So I caught COVID in August, and I dropped a lot of weight, very sick, and I'm still recovering. Well, I've been recovering ever since. And I haven't quite fully got there, but one thing at a time that I'm working on. I've not seen it in a while yet. I'm looking forward. I've been looking forward to doing pull-ups since yesterday, right? First pull-ups of 2023. I was like I'm going to do this stream. I had some people some people message me like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Missed your streams. I was like, okay, let's do this. But am I on? I sort of want to go hard out the gate. I would like to hit a set of 30. I don't think I'm going to get that because my shoulders are so taxed. But I to give myself. All right. I also lost a callus yesterday, so I got a little bit of a cut on one of my fingers. Yeah, it's good to be back. Thank you for the support. My brain is fried from work, but that's just par for course for the last 2.5, 3 weeks. I can still see striations in my shoulder. Yeah, my fitness goals right now are I caught COVID, lost a lot of weight. My lungs haven't been as good since they took some damage, but I've been starting to build back up my weight. But I've built imbalances into my body, so one side is stronger than the other, and so before I caught COVID, I was squatting 455, and then after I caught COVID, I couldn't squat 135. I've worked myself back up to 385, but that's going all out. So like 365 is difficult, 385 is all I got, and what I've been noticing more is my squat in particular. I want once I start going down to lower weights, I gotta get where's the okay. So get centered in this thing. I'm not. I'm off somehow, but it's something I'm working on with a physiotherapist. And I got a plan over the next 6 months or so to get my body back in balance. Yeah, but my current goal, aside from like my goal before I started getting a lot of these imbalances, was I wanted to squat 405 again. I wanted to be 190 pounds, squat 405 pounds. And I tabled that a little bit because while I work on, like my glutes aren't firing equally. That's like hip flexors, a lot of stuff going on. So it might be a little bit longer until I'm squatting 405 again. But I've been doing a lot of talking, not a lot of working out. Let's get back to it. I'm going to make sure I'm on in frame here. Now I'm getting anxious. I want my first set to be good. I want it to be something I can give myself a pat on the back on. All right. I counted 25. Was that 25? I don't know. Whew, my hand hurts a little bit. I lost my callus and you can see there's a cut. Oh. Omniband. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I disinfected it once. I'll do it again. But oh, I felt that one. My first set of pull-ups in 2023, I did a set of 25. Oh. Oh, it's it's nice having my music again. I've been largely living my life without music the last several months, and then as soon as I get here with music in the background, it's like it was always there, waiting for me to come back. All right, so I was just gonna do some pull-ups. Then I was gonna do some I was gonna put together some dumbbells, maybe a barbell, maybe do some body weight rows. Oh, oh, my chests are so tender from my workouts yesterday. Like just a touch. I was doing cable fly drop sets where I went up to 90 pounds each side. Did a set of around 10, dropped down to 80, and then I got maybe like 3 in. Like it varied depending on each set. When I got down to 70, I could do a little bit more, so I was getting back down to like the 8 reps, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, until I'm just doing 10 pounds and just squeezing at the, destroyed my chest. And I did overhead presses. I did machine bench. Oh. So now we got the first one out of the way. I can still feel the lactic acid in my lats. Do a nice easy set this time. Yeah, I got a new mic, a very high quality mic, but I haven't figured out how to filter out my computer audio from it so that I'm able to play background music without having to worry about any copyright issues on the stream. I've been wearing a hat all day. My hair's all flat. I didn't do any back flexes yet. I can't groove like this at the gym. doesn't want to stretch. I think I'm going to prepare to do a mixture of pull-ups and bodyweight rows. So let's get this friend out. And now I have something to sit on too. Man, my hair's flat right now. I forgot how hot it gets in here. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's just, I haven't really taken a look at myself in 3 weeks, and I can see every little thing that's changed. Like, I would have looked actually quite different if I streamed 3 weeks ago, but even then it's like, I gotta get focusing on just getting my life in order first, and I'm less focused on staying lean, but I think within the month I'm gonna have to drop maybe like 10 pounds. Well, like not within the month, but like in about a month I'll look to drop about 10 pounds. All right, let's do some rows. Gubster, how's it going? Glad to see you. I haven't streamed since September. Life has been going. Life has been interesting. I ended up a couple days ago. I had somebody message me, reaching out to like, "Hey, where are you? Hope you're doing fine. Missed your stream." So I made me think about streaming again. And at the time, I sort of unloaded all the stuff that's been going on in my life that's kept me away from streaming. And now I find that I'm streaming again, I don't really want to gripe about everything. I want to enjoy my time here. But it's undeniable that life has been difficult for the last couple months. But I'm still focusing on my fitness. I've been building back up my strength. Good to see you. Good to see some familiar, friendly faces. But long story short, my lungs are scarred from COVID. I haven't gained back all the strength I lost. I was off work for about a month, and then when I started up, I was super anemic. Like I could barely, I was doing my best, but my best wasn't that great. And all that work piled up, and I am in a hole where I have no idea how I can finish. Like I don't even have a plan to get out. Like work wise, I just keep getting piled on, and it's got to the point where I just accepted that I'm screwed. I got more work than I can possibly finish. We're looking to hire some additional people to like offload some of my work, but until then, it's like you did some legs today. Good man, couldn't resist it. I've been, if anything, I've been focusing on my legs. Sweetie Pie, first time chatter. I'll give you a good old thumbs up too. But I'm gonna get back to this. I'm gonna be doing pull-ups, rows, potentially. I'll put together some dumbbells, put together some barbells later. So I sort of broke the ice already. I've already done my first pull-ups of 2023. 2023 doesn't roll off the tongue for me yet. It's coming to my mouth staccato. It's like 2023. Okay, there, we got there. But I got music playing in the background that gets filtered out. But my first set of pull-ups, I did a set of 25. I currently weigh about 195 pounds, 195, 197. I didn't weigh myself today, but it felt good, and I've been looking forward to it for a couple of days. I realized I haven't done pull-ups yet this year, and it's gonna be the first time. I want to make something of it, and so I figured I'd come share it with you guys. All right, another first-time chatter, Bowser Big Bean Burrito. How's it going? I've been doing catch up with your upper body now. Your legs are looking good. Good to hear it, man. Gonna do my next set of pull-ups. Oh, it's getting hot in here already. I got more of a fat on my obliques than I've had, like right now, more than I've had since 2019. When I got COVID, I dropped around 30 pounds in a month, and a lot of that was muscle. And I was hoping that once I started training again, that it would a lot of it would quickly come back. But I've been finding that's not the case. So even when I got to the same, like I was getting around the same weight that I was, say, like 2020 when I streamed for the first time, I was actually maintaining more fat in my body for the same weight, less muscle. Squishy, huggy wuggy. What can I say? Muscle, when relaxed, has the same consistency as fat. General Abaddon, Lord _ Pogmon. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, good for you, Gubster. Yeah, sometimes life takes priority, but you still should be active. Like, I'm not going to necessarily work out, but a little bit of cardio a couple times a week will do more for your overall health than anything else. Keep your heart strong. So if you got to prioritize what you're going to do, prioritize going for a walk. Go for a jog. Go on the stationary bike for a bit. Yeah, so I was talking about it earlier, but for a while now, like once I recovered in September, my goal was to squat heavy again. So July 2022, I was squatting 455 pounds. And then even now, after all this time, I've only worked my way back up to 385. And I feel if I put on a bunch of weight, if I put on another 10 pounds, I'd be able to do 405 quite easy. But I want to be able to squat 405 at 190 pounds. That's my current MO. But one thing I got going on right now is I actually pulled my glute about a week and a half ago, and I'm feeling it stretch right now. It's on the right side, right there. I can feel it. It's pulling on me. So I'm taking it easy on squats for the next. I'm taking it easy on squats for the time being. I've still been training legs even with my pulled glute, but I've been focusing more on hypertrophy, less on actually lifting the heavy weights. The gym opened up today and you bust your knee. Oh, I feel for you. But knee injuries make me wince now. When I was younger, I didn't care. I'd work in construction. I'd kneel on concrete. Now, my knees like to be respected now. They're strong, but they don't take no shit. So when I'm kneeling on my carpet, I still am aware of how I'm doing it, because they'll let me know. They'll let me know now that they're unhappy with me when I don't want to say neglect, but when I take them for granted. Tomorrow's back and arms. Oh, I destroyed my chest, my shoulders, and my triceps yesterday. I ended up doing I had the day off work, and the gym was open, and so I had a daytime workout, which I normally don't have because I'll work all day and I'll be able to work out in the evenings. I work out 6 to 8 p.m. on a weekend, 8 to 10 p.m. on weekdays, and I ended up working out from about 1 to 4 p.m. and it felt nice having the rest of the day. Normally, I'll come back at I'll finish my workout at 10. I'll crawl home at 10:30, and I'll have used every little bit of energy I had left in me for that day. But well, not normally, but that's what I've been doing recently. I've been pushing it. But yesterday was a nice workout. I hit a lot of chest, but once I was absolutely taxed out with volume, I just went on the stationary bike for a bit. I did some of my physiotherapy exercises. It was a good time. Oh. Winter break has been fun for the gym. Took a nap on the afternoon, and now is a bit better. Might go for a walk tomorrow morning. Yeah, walks are regular walks are some of the best things you can do for yourself. Even for helps. You got something that's sort of wrapped around your brain and is sort of holding you there. Just going for a walk might help you loosen that up and clear your mind. Plus, your plus you get that little bit of exercise. You get the brain will send those good hormones, make you feel good. But you can overdo any type of exercise. People don't normally think about overdoing a walk, but you go for a walk for a couple hours and you're not used to it, you can wreck yourself and be out of commission for a few days. So in moderation. and then build up as the body adapts. I feel like doing some chin-ups now. I lost a callus. My hand is a little bit sore. That one hurt my hand a little bit. Early morning. Yeah. If anything, there might be some pains adapting to a new routine, but the body adapts. And if anything, it's more important to have some sort of routine. Even a bad routine is, well, I'm not telling you to get into something like smoking or anything, but like typically a bad, healthy routine is better than no routine. But in the end, you want to find the one that works best for you, and that might change as the demands in your life change. So, I've often adapted my plans as I've needed. Especially, I remember living out of hotels, out of like the country for work, staying in like motels, hotels, bringing all my weights on the road with me, spending 6 months in a work camp. All right, so what do I want to do all today? I want to do barbell rows and maybe dumbbell rows. I think I'm going to do 2 more sets of pull-ups, and I'm going to push myself a little harder. So I am going to so if I can do like 15, I'm not going to stop at 10. I'm going to try to, I'm going to get to the point where I'm struggling to get up. Like, I got to change the music. The music's not doing it for me for a while. I got a random playlist on, and it's something Taylor Swift. All right, I like this song. Oh. Oh, I can definitely feel my shoulders hold me back on my pull-ups today. Well, Gubster, it depends on what your goals are. But if you're looking to get bigger, anything in particular, that muscle group requires hypertrophy. And the more volume of hypertrophy that you get, the bigger it's going to get. It does plateau, the gains do plateau, in that you end up having to work harder to gain every little pound, but the act of pushing yourself and breaking those limits to do that is the act that gets you that every little bit of extra growth. And the science of the body hasn't changed. If you want something to grow as efficiently as possible, you should train that muscle group 2 to 3 times a week. And that depends on how well you're recovering, which largely depends on how hard you're pushing yourself in each workout compared to your body's natural recovery ability plus the benefits you're getting from sleep, diet. All right, next set. This set, I'm going to push myself a little bit harder. If I can, I'd like to do a set of 20. I can still feel the lactic acid in there, so we'll see. But I should have considered bringing gloves. My hands hurt. Well, you can't see my calluses so well on my new camera. But my old camera would catch my calluses really well. Only 18. Oh. I pulled my glute. Not now, but it's tight. Like right there. As well as around this. So I pulled my glute, and then 2 days later I popped a rib. I was benching 275, and I was coming down, felt nice and easy. I get right to my chest, and then I heard a pop. And I went, uh-oh, got it off. And then I was like, okay, no more bench today. Went and got it looked at, and we're like, yeah, popped your rib out. Got it put back in, but there was some inflammation. And with my rib and my glute, I was had a lot of aches laying down in bed. I like moved, it was like, oh, it hurts. But I got an ad. Oh yeah. I split my lip from the cold. Cold weather. Don't forget the rose. You want to build a wide back, you're going to have to throw a fair volume of rose in there. Nothing wrong with just a standard row. Maybe change the grip. You can change the angle of your body, whether you're upright, lean back a bit. If I want to lean upright, I find I need to make room, so I'll have my legs wide, right? So you get room to have your body in the center, whereas you lean back a bit, you can get your legs in front of you. Otherwise, you sort of get impinged. But oh, my lip! I started playing with it. Is it bleeding? All right, so I'm gonna do one more set of pull-ups. Then I think I'm gonna put together a barbell. I'm not sure how heavy I want to go. I'll put on 2 50-pound plates each side, and then I'll just keep adding weight as I feel. And then I think I'll finish off with dumbbell rows. I could always do some biceps today, but I really taxed my arms and my shoulders. So simply too deep. How's it going? Oh, I basically, for the last 2.5 weeks, I've been working long out. Like, I worked Christmas Eve. Well, no, I didn't work Christmas Eve. I worked till I worked late the night before. I worked New Year's Eve, and so basically leading up to Christmas through to New Year's, like, I was eating a lot of chocolates, junk food, and just stuff that's available. That was just like stuff to make me feel good. But I put out a little bit of love handles here, but I'm not worried about it because I'll just eat some more vegetables and do some more cardio, get lean if I want to. Otherwise, I'll just to keep. I won't even focus on it. I'll just focus on trying to build more muscle, build my strength. But my goal, I want to be able to squat 405 pounds at 190 pounds. Before I got COVID, I was squatting 455. Now, I can't even imagine squatting 455. I want to get to 405. I've got myself up to 385, which was a big accomplishment for me, where, like, when I first recovered, a plate on each side was difficult. Like, I was anemic, lightheaded, and then once I started building up back my strength, I could, like, 2 plates was everything I had in me. And I can't remember the last time that 2 plates took everything to get up. And then very quickly that 2 plates turned into 3 plates. But then at 3 plates, I stagnated for a long time. So 3 plates was very hard for me for a significant period of time. Then I started making improvements, and then suddenly 365 was my max. And then shortly after that, 315 became easy, and then 365 was hard, and 385 was all out. And that's where I was at when I pulled my glute. And I pulled my glute because I started doing yoga again. I hadn't done any, like, I hadn't been focusing on my stretching for quite a while, like 6 months. I went to do yoga, and then I did yoga in the morning till like 9 a.m. And then later the day from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., I did a leg workout, and I went down with like 3 plates on my back. I was like having a hard time keeping this. Like, I never have trouble with the walkout. I'm tight, walkout, and then brace, go down. And I was like, things were moving in my back that shouldn't be moving when I'm just trying to walk out. I'm like, this isn't good. But I still went and I did it. And I did 315. Then I added on a 25 pound each side, went to 365. And I actually failed it. I'm like, okay. like I went down control, I went to go up, and then my hips shifted, and that's when I pulled my glute, and so I'm like, okay, I kept going for a while, but general Abaddon, I can't quite read that. Does that say hi? Hi. All right, next set. I'm feeling more comfortable streaming already. This intro to this stream was a little bit robotic. I was still getting back into the groove of things. An emote on another emote. But hey, you made it. Good job. All right. So this is going to be my last pull-up set. I actually feel I took a little bit of a longer break. I can feel a lot of the lactic acid built flushed out of my lats. So I'm going to go like before I started today, I was planning to mix up the grips so I could push myself a little bit harder. But after that first set where I went as hard as I could, plus just feeling my shoulders, I don't want to overtax my shoulders. I can feel I'm going to need a 2-day break after this before I really do anything. So tomorrow is leg day, and then the day after that is rest day. And then after that, I'll have to pick up with chest again probably. But oh, I'm tender. All right. My hands hurt. All right. I want to make this one count. I want to feel good. Pat myself on the back after. Oh, my hands hurt. Ah. Oh. You can see where all the pressure was on my hand. Whew. And my hair's flat today. All right. Okay, so you sent an emote to So Simply Too Deep. Oh, that sounds like bait there. Seems like the guy is not easily persuaded into something spontaneous. It depends. I've done more stupid stuff than I care to recount, but for the most part, it's less peer pressure that gets me to do something silly, more just I'm in a mood. End up easily excitable. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna get I can essentially put away my pull-up rack. I might want to do one more set of chin-ups, where maybe I'll just focus on using the like almost curl, like bicep curl my body up. I'm feeling those pull-ups in my glute, which is really annoying. Oh, how's everyone doing tonight? It's really nice to see some familiar faces. I'm trying to. I don't remember any of my settings here. I actually ended up tinkering around for about half an hour to figure out how to get my camera and my mic to work. So some of the updates on the program broke them, and right now I'm trying to see my viewers. I don't know how to do that. Chat settings, is that preferences? Blah blah blah. This seems like something I should have figured out before I started. Well, let's just say your hypothetical question, I wouldn't know because I'd be the one doing the enticing. But I'm still trying to figure out, like, how do I see who my viewers are? Or where, like, oh, there it is. Oh, I got some blues music, the kind that makes you feel. All right, I'm gonna put together my barbell. To do that, I'm gonna need space. Oh. I got a lot of random stuff like this that people who know me, they're like, get him something fitness related. He'll enjoy it. So that's what this was. This was a gift. It's like some like nutcracker, but for massaging the neck. I like it because it. I basically use it to hold my lacrosse ball. Fits in there nicely, and it's not rolling all over the place. All right. Whoa. I think I'm gonna like this exercise because it's gonna help stretch out my glute, or at least I'll position myself so that it does. Let's check in with chat real quick. Taylor Jade 92, how's it going? Oh. I don't even want to flex my chest right now just because it's tender. It actually, everything here just hurts. Like, not in a bad way. Like, this type of pain is like, it's the good kind. It's entirely muscular. How do I want to do this? I want to get. I'm just enjoying the stretch right here. Maybe I could do some dumbbell lat pullovers. Yeah, it was a good stretch, but my glute wasn't giving enough. I was holding back a little bit. See, my chest is in good pain right now. My glute is in bad pain. Colin, how's it going? Really nice to see all the familiar faces. My music is still here for me too. I'm gonna be right back. I've drank myself out of water, and I actually lost my other water bottle at the gym about a week ago. So I'm gonna fill this up. I'll be right back. I'm very particular about my. Oh, I lost a callus today, and so I got a cut in my hand, and I basically just washed it now when I was filling up my water bottle. It caught me by surprise. It stings a little bit. All right. You found. Yeah. So General Abaddon and we've been playing this Steam game called Unepic. It's a game that I picked up in my university days. I bought. It was a Steam game. It was a Nintendo Store game for either the Wii or for the Wii U, and it's got just the right sense of humor. It is a fandom game for Dungeons and Dragons. The people who made the game put in a lot of love into the game, and the Nintendo version only had single player. And I was looking, and I said, "Hey, it's on Steam." And so one day I just felt like going through old nostalgia lane, so I bought the game up. I was playing through single player, and I realized, hey, there's multiplayer. So that's where I met good old General here. And at the start, maybe I knew a little bit more about the game than him, but he's put in the work to really flush the game out. And there was some stuff that we figured out together. Had some fun doing that. The guides. If you want to get any guides, you got to scour Chinese websites where somebody had figured something out in a different language, and you got to Google Translate everything, and even then you have to read in between the lines. But I had a lot of fun with that game, but I wasn't able to play it recently. But I definitely do recommend that game. There's a secret wall. Okay. I am very surprised you didn't know about that secret wall inside the hero's home. That was one of the first things I found in multiplayer. Just by like you see a wall, you whack a wall, because you never know it. There might be you might be able to destroy the wall and access something hidden behind it. Yeah. One thing with like my biceps, it's easier for the right one than the left one, just because the mind muscle connect. Like I can flex them fine, but to like bounce, like that type of like just like snapping your fingers and making it work. I remember being in grade 11, sleeping with my head on my arm in class, I'm not recommending anyone sleep in class, but hey, I did. And just sitting there bouncing my biceps, like tick, 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 tick. Hey, look, I get biceps after working the summer in construction. I am going to add some more weight. I can make them more difficult. See, that hero's home had been. I actually did. I don't even know if you guys saw me there. Yeah, that hero's home. It's been like that as long as I've been playing the game. But I do like a year or so before I started playing the game. I know that they made a lot of edits to the game. They added anti-cheat detection. They removed a bunch of stuff from the game. This thing's stuck. There we go. And they changed how equipment works. So not only are you trying to scour the internet to figure out, like that the secrets are hidden so well in that game, like mind-bogglingly well, where it would take a whole community to find these little Easter eggs, scouring every inch of the level, and then they changed it. So when you're looking for guides, you might find guides for an earlier version of the game that no longer works the same way. At least I did. God damn it. So this thing here is 135 pounds what I started with. Oh. Now I'm going to 155 pounds. Oh. There's even a screen with a forest where you'd be able to buy more architecture to use. Yeah. I remember reading about some of those changes, but oof. Yeah, and in multiplayer for that game, you can create your own maps for other people to play. And you can download maps that other people have made. Oh. Oh. General Abaddon, what are the first 3 rewards? So now 155-pound dumbbell rows. Oh. I've been streaming I just hit my first hour of streaming for 2023. Give myself one of these. other my shoulders and chest is so tight. Like just doing this is like, oh my god, I need to use my other hand to get. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I went all out yesterday. I did incline dumbbell press. I did cable rows of 3 different variations. I did machine bench press or machine press. I did barbell overhead press. I did triceps. I did 3 different variations of triceps, which is a lot. But I focused more on one variation. The other 2 were, I didn't go as hard. What else did I do yesterday? I did some dips. And already this is a lot of volume. And it was my first workout of the year. So I made it count. I think I have the skeleton costume. That sounds familiar. This almost sounds like RuneScape level-esque. Unique items. Oh. Yeah, so another funny story. Around the time I got sick last year, I wanted to finally enroll my affiliate status. And it was just a matter of accepting a button, going through a page and filling out some forms. But I left it for a little bit too long, and now I no longer have access to it. So if I want to become affiliate again, I need to go through the process again. And I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's something like stream 20 to 40 hours and with an average of like 2 to 3 viewers. It's something like that. Maybe it's in 1 month you have to have so many hours of stream with so many viewers. But I don't have all that time to put in. And I'm basically committed to do all my leg workouts at the gym right now. I could do my chest workouts here. I could do my back workouts here. But there's some equipment that I still don't have. I actually went to the fitness store recently. I've started going to physiotherapy again to deal with the imbalances in my body, building back up my strength. I've gotten some strength back too quickly, in that I built imbalances, so my muscles are a little bit out of whack. Not everything's firing equally the way it should be. So I've got quite a bit of work. Like I might have 6 months of just tinkering with these exercises, like working alongside my physiotherapist to make sure that when I'm doing something simple as a squat, that I'm in alignment. And in the process, I ended up buying a bunch of elastic bands that I can use as part of my physiotherapy exercises. There's one exercise I do where I have to wrap the bands around my knees, and I have to take one knee and rotate it out, then take the other knee, rotate that out with resistance on the outside. And it has to be difficult enough that I'm starting to fail around the set of 12. So I bought a whole bunch of bands, and I typically use a mixture of, like, I might put a couple bands on me because I'm still pretty strong, but I have certain parts of me that aren't as strong as you'd expect them to be for somebody of my strength. All right, next set. I actually am starting to get excited about doing my dumbbell lat pullovers. I have so I'm not going too hard with this exercise right now. I'm feeling like my glute is holding me back to protect itself. And I'm going to let my glute protect itself. But that also means I'm crazy with this. I think I'm going to have better luck with dumbbell rows. So I'll do some dumbbell rows and then dumbbell lat pullovers. I think that's the plan. I'll do one more set of this, dumbbell rows, dumbbell lat pullovers. Ouch. I tried to push it, it didn't move. All right. Let's put together a dumbbell. 55-pound dumbbell should be good enough to start. Mostly because I'm too lazy to put together something lighter with smaller weights. Ah, here it is. It'd be really nice if there was a streamer that I know still online after all this time that I could raid at the end of this. I've gotten a lot of love from the fitness community, and it'd be nice to be able to give a little hello, I'm still alive, hope you're doing well, how did your workout? I got some chalk. I got a chalk ball here. I got almost everything, but I went to the fitness store and I saw so many toys that I wanted to buy. Throughout the pandemic, I ended up buying a bunch of stuff for my home workout station, but I was limited in my options. And now that there's so many more options available, I want to go on a spending spree and basically upgrade everything I have. I saw a really good option for a squat rack. It's much better than the one I have for 250 bucks. That I can actually squat like 455 on and actually feel safe, and at the same time be able to compact it so it doesn't take up that much space when I'm not using it. So I might end up buying that in the next few days. I need some better music. I keep getting some random Taylor Swift songs. That's like, let's find, let's go to a different playlist. Make sure I'm not picking this up through the audio. Whew. So we had our first company meeting today. I got a little clap ovation there that I was a little bit embarrassed about for some of the work I did. It's like, oh, I just like to announce that Adam completed this, and like, that's like, mostly because I didn't feel like I completed anything yet. But okay. And it's not like I'm not able to accept praise or anything. I'm if anything, maybe my weakness is the opposite. But I'm also a little bit maybe strict on myself. So what I consider accomplishment is a little bit more. I'm a little bit more strict with my requirements. All right. I just want to get this guy out of here. Let's not. I got my my router right here, so if I mess it up, end up killing the stream. Oh, this is gonna dig into my hand. So my dumbbell is very shredded. I lost a callus in this hand, and that's gonna suck a little bit. But I appreciate all you guys here. If I have it in me, I will stream enough to get the affiliate. Next chance I get to get Twitch affiliate status, I will go ahead and get it. Heard it here first, but having 8 viewers, 8 people coming here to hang out with me, that's upping the numbers I need for that, even though I'm just happy that you're all here. I have people to talk to while I work out. Oh, it gets hot in this place fast. It's like freezing outside, and I let the temperature cool down a little bit before I start, but still, I am a heat box. Now let's see what angle I want to do this at. Oh, my shoulders. I can feel that from yesterday. My shoulders are going to be the limiting factor here. Okay, I'm gonna get my fan on me because that's off. I've got it wrapped around my pull bar. Get off. There we go. There we go. Whoo, got a fan on me now. Oh. So I'll finish. I'm being held back a little bit by my own body today. The barbell rows. I was holding off a bit because of my glute, and I don't think I'm going to be able to go much heavier with the rows or much harder because I need my shoulders to recover. I'd like to do something rear delt. Actually, if I lay on the, I'm thinking of how I can use the cables I have to get a pulling motion this way. This is what I want. I don't have anything that I can tie my bands to that's not going to move. Maybe I do. I have myself. I'll just step on one side. Preferably, I like the force to be coming this way, though. The wheels in my head are turning. I might just have to go on the floor. No, I'm not activating the right. No, not the right angle. Next time, though, next time I'll have that, actually, let me try something here. I got a heavy desk that I keep my laptop on. Oh, that's a little bit too heavy. Maybe if I sit down, I can change. That's a little bit too heavy. Hey, I don't mind any unepic spam, and there's and for the most, like, you're not going to find a small time streamer who doesn't enjoy people coming out and having people to actually talk to. The worst streams are where you're basically left alone to your own devices out in the void. Yeah, you can make a small change to your exercise, change the angles, change there's a lot of things you can play with, a lot of variables, and once you've got it down right, then you play with like intensity, volume, and you can play around with the effort variables. I'm trying to work my rear delts. That's enough of that. I'll be looking forward to that. I'll be looking forward to that. I know you've told me a bunch of secrets that you found that I don't remember as well anymore. All right, more dumbbell rows. I'll go this way. That first rep, it's like pulling on a rusty lawnmower that just doesn't want to rev up. That very first rep, I can feel it in my shoulder. Else with the ancient elemental staff. I'm pretty sure I found all of the secrets on the Jungle Temple map. Oh, Gubster. I'm disappointed in myself. I haven't. I was down for the count, and it was only last week that I actually looked it up, and I realized that there is DLC for the Resident Evil 8. So that is what's next on my agenda. Play as Ethan's daughter. I heard mixed reviews on it, but I don't care. I'm still excited to play it. But I waited so long for it to come out that when it actually did, it went whoosh. I just completely missed it. Oh, this hand hurts. You initially didn't enjoy the Rogues DLC, but halfway through it, you started enjoying a lot. Yeah, I pre-ordered it too. I'm finding it hard to get the right angles because these plates are so big that they're in the way. All right. I think I'm done with rows. Not rows from Resident Evil 8, but my dumbbell rows. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I want to get in some dumbbell rows, maybe take 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes, and then that'll be the end of it for me. VR. Oh, where's my water? There it is. It's funny. I've been seeing myself in the camera for an hour and a half already, and I'm already more comfortable in my body. I hadn't really looked at my body much since I just started eating a ton for the holidays, and then when the truth is like broadcasted out in front of me here, it's like, what did I do to myself? But already it's like, hey there, handsome. Yeah, after I'm done my stream, I'm going to go look up the requirements to get affiliate. Because the main reason I actually decided I was going to get it was because Twitch made changes to how long they and what you're able to store for your videos as a free streamer. Kyle Surf, how's it going? Whoa. You caught me near the end of my workout here. Let me just get, I was just about to start my last exercise. It's been a while. Good to see you. Oh, I destroyed my chest. Oh, it's so tender. Right here is, and then right there. Oh. I did a 3-hour workout for my first workout of the year, and I overdid it a bit. Particularly, I was doing, what really killed me was I was doing cable rows, 90 pounds each side, cable rows. I tried to get around a set of 10, then I very quickly dropped the weight by 10 pounds, do as many as I could, dropped weight by 10 pounds, and I did gauntlets from 90, 80, 70, 60, until I'm doing 10 pounds on the bar, and I'm failing with just 10 pounds, just a squeeze. So I'm basically just, there's like 10 pounds, you don't really feel it. You're just squeezing your muscles, but the weight helps guide you in the right alignment, and just squeeze until the point where you just can't keep up. I'm pretty sure it's averaged over a month. You need at least 1 month, or you need a certain amount of hours. Actually, I don't want to say I know anymore. I looked at it not too long ago, but it just looked like a lot. It looked daunting. I remember when I first started streaming, the gym was closed. We were in lockdown. I streamed every day for like 40 days straight, and I just chose not to accept the affiliate because it's just, I already had everything I wanted from Twitch. I had people come in to talk to me. I had people to talk to while I worked out. I had a stream that was keeping me consistent and what's the word? Accountable. I was accountable to my workouts because I had a record of each one, and then I had I could see my results over time. I could see my strength building back up. I could see how I was feeling every day, and affiliate just seemed like work. And I actually went to sign up for the affiliate the first day that it was available to me. But I went through like a half an hour process because I read everything, and I ended up putting my address in one line, with ROAD. And then later on, I put my address with RD, which is the same thing, but it told me this address doesn't match that address, redo the whole thing. And I'm just like, ah. Oh, I can feel. So how are you doing, Kyle Surf? It's been a while. I've had, life has been difficult on my end, but plugging along one, 1 week at a time. Unfortunately, I don't see an end to my tunnel at work. That's just, there's a train coming. It's coming. It's going to hit me one day, but I don't know how to avoid it. Hmm. Yeah, COVID changed a lot of stuff for a lot of people. Tactical RPGs. I was into, there was a point where I was into tactical RPGs, and then Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones. I put countless hours into that game until I haven't ever gotten as deep into those games as I was beforehand. There was so much endgame content in that game to get 100%. Like I'm talking like a 1,000 hours. It's just like I did it and I walked away. I'm like, "Ooh, that was good. I'm gonna take a break." And then every time I think about starting up again, I still have that memory ingrained in my body of just a little bit more, and like hours of. I ruined it for me. All right, time to do my dumbbell lat pullovers. I'll get a good angle for this, and I need more space, so let's move this. I'm really thankful to see all of you guys still being here when I neglect you for so long and end up coming back at my own discretion. But here you guys are, making my home workouts enjoyable. So anyone who hasn't seen dumbbell lat pullovers before, it's basically, I want to do this because it's going to stretch out my shoulders. That's why I want to finish with this. I forgot with the dumbbells I have at home, I got to carry not to stick myself with the pointy ends. The ones in the gym don't have that. Oh, okay, stretch. I felt that in my left shoulder more. Oh, like this weight is nothing for me. Oh, but my body's still opening up. But in a minute, this will be nothing, and I'll like double the weight. So this is 55 pounds. I want to go to 85 next. See already, there, my shoulders are loosening up. All right, so how do I get this thing to 85 pounds? 50, I want to put on 30 pounds. So I can put on 25 and a 5. Maybe I'll just put on 25. Wait, 55. I want 30 pounds. Maybe I'll put on 25 pounds and put it at an even 80 pounds. Mostly because I'm too lazy to deal with 5-pound plates. There we go. 80-pound dumbbell. Yeah. Sacred Stones. Fire Emblem Sacred Stones is a Game Boy. Actually, I don't think it's Game Boy Advance. Is it? Yeah, I think it's Game Boy Advance. You're brainstorming the idea of Magic the Gathering if it was a, as if it's a tactics RPG. Tactics Ogre, very like I remember that game. I remember being a kid, going over to my cousin's place and watching him play that game. I have a tactics RPG on the list of games I want to play. It's been sitting there a while, but I got it on Steam. I don't want to actually open up my Steam because my Steam has actually been glitchy, and I don't want to mess up the stream. So, all right. So I got an 80-pound dumbbell. I'll do a set of that in a minute. Then I'll add 10 pounds, go to 90. How heavy do I want to go today? With my regular shoulders, I'd be able to do 120. So maybe today I only go to 100. So 80, 90, 100. That's 3 sets. And if I'm feeling it's too easy, I'll just do more reps. There we go. Boom. I got a plan. Oh, I love my DOS games. I did a stream where I beat King's Quest 5, The Perils of Rosala on DOS. My favorite DOS game though was Dungeons of the Unforgiven. It was hard, and I felt like a hacker playing the game because little kid me ended up debugging where all the saves are and copying like files, moving them to a new folder. So if I die, I'd bring them back, and it was and learning what the maps were and like in the files. And um, I had a lot of fun with that game, but I don't want to play it on something like DOSBox. For me, the only way I'll play that game is on like what's the like the virtual con, not a virtual con, what's it called when you play like Windows XP on a Windows 10 system, like virtual I don't know, but anyways, let's do this. Which way do I want to do this? Okay, I want to take it this way. So, yeah, virtual machine. All right. I got this thing backwards, damn it. Oh well. For this exercise, I just like to make sure that my neck is supported, so I'm not straining my neck. All right. So that was 80 pounds. Let's go up to 90. Yeah, so I had an interesting Christmas. So my Christmas, I worked well into the 23rd, and then I had the 24th off, but in the morning, my car caught on fire. I got taken a look at, and it wasn't as expensive as it could have been, but the main belt for the motor snapped from wear and tear, and it was running through the motor really quickly, causing a lot of friction with the rubber, and caused a fire. So I was without a vehicle over the holidays. I ended up borrowing a work vehicle for the time being. So Christmas Eve was a little bit stressful for that. And then Christmas Day, my dad's girlfriend's son passed away. He was 22 and he went to cardiac arrest. So feeling for his girlfriend, like she's distraught obviously, but it really puts a different mood around the holidays. Something weird has been happening in America lately. Every generation says that, but same old stuff is happening. The rich are getting richer. A lot of travesties occur that are largely overlooked. Every year, millions of children are introduced to the foster system. You look at statistics for children affected by parents on doing alcohol, drugs, where they are born with lifelong issues through no fault of their own, but that basically affect them for their entire life and add to a wide variety of negative statistics that you would see when you're looking at any topic in the States. And every statistic is made up of individual people. I didn't hear about that. I've had my head, the blinders on, and I just had piles of work. Like I've been crawling through my work trying to reach the light, and people damaging power stations. So like, what is this? Is this them like stealing the copper in the, or is this I don't know. Ooh, I'm just going to open up my browser. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the stream at all. I just want to see if there's any other streamers on that I know. Oh wow. Oh, these are all, yeah. Johnny D. Light, he changed his name. 16 viewers playing Rocket League. Barcodius is on. I received a lot of people shooting it. Well, they keep at it, and eventually people are going to get caught, and otherwise, who knows? I'm starting to get a little bit fatigued. I can feel it in my brain. I'm almost ready to start winding down for the night. All right. 90-pound dumbbell lat pullovers. I'll do 90 pounds and 100 pounds, and that will be it for my workout. There's a coordinated system to getting these weights on me. So I got 25, well, the North Carolina incident was done by religious extremists angry because drag show was that day. Yeah. That sounds along the lines of the Florida man trope. But the thing about the Florida man trope is that shit has always been happening, and it happens all over America. But the reason why it's been a trope for Florida is because of the ease of access of information that people can get for crazy instances in Florida, where a lot of other states have different privacy protection laws. So that stuff's still happening. You just don't hear about it. And then people realized that other people are interested in these stories, so they can go and they can find them. And because they're out there, and where do you go? You go where you can easily access that information. And that's where the intention is. It's where what people are interested in, and just spamming with that, people get stuck in their echo chambers. Okay, let's just keep going. Oh man, my legs fall asleep. Okay, I was had the thread on my leg there, and it was cutting off the blood to my leg. See the 10-pound plate on there? All right, my next set, I'm going to go all out to failure. Let's put another 10-pound plate on there. Ooh, this is getting a little sketchy. I don't have much more room. You're disappointed in humans. Well, humans are both bad and good. And the thing is, you'll find what you go and look for. You look for the good in people, you'll find it. You look for the worst in people, and you'll find that too. Yeah, and the news feeds off outrage and sensationalism, and often the people who heavily contribute to society and the well-being of their communities aren't as sensational and newsworthy. But I did a back workout, but all I'm feeling is my chest. Oh. Down to 4 viewers. I just checked my users in chat, and I see Hey Sulfuric. If you're out there lurking, hey Sulfuric. I got 1 set left in me. I got a 100-pound dumbbell set up. The bar, the dumbbell itself weighs 5 pounds. So I got 75 on there in 25s, and then I got 20 pounds in 10s. So that's 95 plus the 5-pound bar. So it's hard to flex. From sitting down at least. It's this is the least impressive abs I've had in 2 years. But I'm also very puffy right now because Christmas and leading up to it, I was working so hard and I didn't have time to cook. Or when I did have time to cook, I was so exhausted that I didn't. So I was eating anything. Like I would eat like a bag of chips or like a big bag of chips just to find some urges to binge. Oh. One more set to go, guys. How's that? No, I'll go down. You forgot to mention that I danced too. I split my lip from the cold. Like I was working outside. I laughed and it just like split and blood is like ugh. And now the problem is I'm laughing and smiling all the time, so I keep splitting it. So it's gonna take a long time to heal. And I lost the callus, and I sort of undermined at the base of my finger here, so that's bleeding. Yeah, for me, I miss the years where I was doing a lot of partner dancing. The most fun I was having in my life, I'd be like I was dancing 4 days a week, and I'd work out at the gym, shower, head straight to dancing, and then dance the night away. Welcome back. Oh, just in time for my last set. I got a 100-pound dumbbell that I'm gonna do my final dumbbell lat pullover. And this time I'm gonna go to failure. I got a new viewer, Baby Drool. Who has a unique moniker before, or like a moat before their name. Direct Relief Charity 2018. I'm not sure what that refers to. Why don't you enlighten me? It's charity is always commendable. You don't necessarily need to donate to like the large charities, but like any type of support you give your own community. Good on you. All right. Which way do I want to get it up this way. And I'll stick it here. I gotta have, whoa. I caught my watch. This is actually my grandpa's watch. Last set. Wish me luck. I started off strong, I'm going to end strong. I'm not going to drop the weights on my head. Oh. This is what a 100-pound dumbbell looks like when it's put together with plates. Oh, I missed the whole. Once again, I just like my neck to be supported so I don't strain my neck. My chest is holding me back. My arms are watering with that one. Well, guys, I'm going to very quickly look up the requirements to how to get Twitch affiliate. Twitch affiliate. Stream for 8 hours. Stream on 7 different days. Have an average of 3 viewers. Well, I appreciate you guys all coming out tonight. Next time you see me, I'll probably drop a little bit of weight, be a little bit less puffy. I'm just, oh, I'm not logged into Twitch. Let me try that again. Yeah, so I don't even have an option on my Twitch to become affiliate, doesn't even show me how far I am away from affiliate anymore, because I had it for so long that it, echo. I turned on my Twitch, I was hearing feedback from myself. I had it for so long. I don't want to see my channel, I want to see video producer. No, creator dashboard. I probably got stuck inside an infinite loop there if there's any lag. But I want to analytics. No, I want to go creator dashboard. I don't know. I'm going to go find. I'm going to raid. He changed his name. I don't know how to. It used to be so easy. Now I got to copy paste it. All right. So thank you everybody who came out. And I'm going to raid Johnny Delight. It's good to still see that guy streaming. He does fitness streams. He is a bartender by profession, makes really cool looking cocktails. So appreciate you all coming out. It's my first stream of 2023, hopefully first of many. I can't promise how often I'm going to stream, but I will be out there trying to better myself, both mentally, physically, professionally, and we'll see how that goes. But it's going to be one step at a time. Right now I'm playing catch up after having been sick for quite a while. Yeah, good to see you, Luke Skywalker 325, and I appreciate you all coming out. Spare your time to make my workout a little bit more sociable. And like pre-pandemic times, like the gym was my entire social life. And my original home workouts, I missed that. And so being able to just hang out while I lift some weights, I consider myself blessed. Thank you all. Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.